welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my second holiday how-to tutorial, and today we're going to be doing a really fun do-it-yourself craft. I'm going to be showing you how to make your own sparkly cupcake Christmas tree ornaments, and I was actually inspired on Pinterest.com to create these. The cupcake ornaments that I saw on Pinterest were pretty different from these. I kind of put my own spin on it, which is what I think is really fun about crafting. You can sort of put your own creative touches on different things. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own really cute cupcake Christmas ornaments, and you are going to need a couple supplies. I'm going to be putting a list down below in the information box just to sort of reiterate to you guys what you're going to need, but I'll just show you really quick what I used for mine. So the first item that you're going to need is just any regular sized Christmas ball ornaments, and I purchased these pink frosty ones, and they are from Michael's. I believe I got these for around $5 or $6 for 8 of them from Michael's, and you can see that they're just a frosty light pink. I wanted my cupcakes to be pink, so whatever color ball ornament that you choose, that's going to be the color of your actual cupcake. So if you want to mix it up and get different colored ones, I chose the regular size balls. This makes a larger cupcake ornament. You're also going to need some foil cupcake liners. I purchased these at Michael's as well. I got a red foil. I just thought that they were very festive. I liked these better than the typical silver. You're going to need some tacky glue. I purchased this at Michael's as well. This is the Aleene's Original Tacky Glue brand. I picked up this glitter at Michael's. These are just white shimmery glitter. I believe they're hexagon shaped, so they're a little bit larger. You're going to need either a hot glue gun, or if you don't want to deal with that, like in my case, some Gorilla Super Glue. This is what you're going to be using to actually attach your cupcake ornament into the foil wrapper so that it stays put. So you can pick up Gorilla Glue, that will work. You also are going to need something to create the cherry on your cupcake. I picked up these Celebrate It decorative fillers from Michael's, and as you can see, they're just sort of glittery, sequiny red balls, and these were perfect to create a little cherry on our ornament. And as you can see, Kisu has joined us. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's really in the holiday spirit this year. She actually helped me create my first batch of holiday cupcake ornaments, which I gave to my family, or I can show them to you guys. The last 2 items that you're going to need for this project, you're going to need some sort of hook so that you're able to hang your ball ornament from the tree. I just picked these up at the dollar store. I like these hooks because they were sort of scrolly. I thought they were very cute. And the last item, this is not a necessity. You don't have to have this to create the ornament, but I picked up some pink sparkly just fine ribbon so that I could tie bows at the top of my cupcake ornaments. You could also choose to hang your ornament with ribbon if you didn't want to pick up hooks. So how we're going to begin is just take the Christmas bulb of your choice, take your tacky glue, and we're basically... Kisu, get out of those packages. Go on. She's a little badness today. Stay out of those packages. You want to come up here with mommy? So step number 1, we're going to begin by taking one of our Christmas bulbs, and we're also going to take our tacky glue, and we're just going to apply this around the very top of the Christmas bulb. This is going to be our icing, so to speak, and it's also going to help our glitter stick. So what I did basically was just go all around this silver piece. Just use that as your center, and then just go in circles all around the bulb. So hopefully you guys can see that. I'm just using the tacky glue to just go all around the top of the ornament. And of course, it doesn't have to be perfect, because this tacky glue will dry down clear. This is just gonna help our glitter stick. You guys can see that I've just gone all across the top of the ornament in any kind of pattern that you want. Just make sure you get a bunch of glue on there. And then we are going to take our glitter that we've purchased, whatever glitter you've purchased, and we are going to just cover all of this glue in glitter. Now obviously this is going to make a big mess, so just make sure that you have a bowl or some kind of Tupperware sitting down so that it can catch all of the loose glitter that doesn't stick in the glue. And you're just going to go ahead and start sprinkling your glitter all over the glue. And I just stuck it in the glue. Try not to do that, but just completely cover all of your tacky glue in the glitter. We want our cupcake to be super sparkly. that our ornament is all nice and glittery now. Now we are going to put our little cuppy cake into its liner, foil liner. And I'm just gonna take some of my Gorilla Glue, or if you would prefer to use a hot glue gun, it will probably actually work better, but I don't like dealing with those. And just apply your Gorilla Glue on the bottom of your foil liner. So you can see I've got a bunch of Gorilla Glue down in there. And I'm also going to pick up my ornament, just pick it up by this little ring on the top and just apply some Gorilla Glue on the bottom of the ornament, just so that you can be sure that it's gonna stick. So it should look like that. Place it into your foil liner. Hold it a little bit. Just press it on the bottom of the foil liner. Just make sure that it's going to adhere. And I always put mine in a little bit cockeyed. I don't put them perfectly facing straight up. I just put them a little bit off to the side because I think it just makes it a little more whimsical. You can let that sit if you want for a couple hours. I'm just going to go ahead and continue on with the tutorial to save time. So now we're just going to go ahead and take one of our larger sequin balls. Uh-oh, I dropped one because he's going to eat it. No. Take your Gorilla Glue again and just apply a little tiny dollop to the bottom of your sequin cherry. And then you're just going to apply that right here next to the silver part of your ornament, right here next to the top. So now you have the cherry on top. Isn't that cute? Now at this point you can just go ahead and let this dry. It probably will take a few hours for this Gorilla Glue to set. It's not going to dry instantly. So now you're going to go ahead, you're going to take your hooks so that we are able to hang this little baby from the Christmas tree. Now these are scrolly hooks, so this is the part that's going to hang on the branch and this is the part that you're going to slip into your ornament. So these are a little more tricky. See? So there we go. And the last step is to tie on the really pretty sparkly pink bow. About this much ribbon. Slip your ribbon through this circular part here, this ring at the top of your ornament. I'm having to be extra careful with mine just because, like I said, mine is still wet. Hopefully your ornament is dry by this point. You can do this at the very end as your last step. And now I'm just going to go ahead and tie a bow with my ribbon, just your classic bow, just like when you tie your shoes. I have my little ribbon tied and I'm just going to take some more of my Gorilla Glue and just put it right here on the knot part of this ribbon, just so that it stays knotted, because obviously this, especially this glittery ribbon, likes to come untied. And also I did have to turn inside out one of the loops on the ribbon just so that the glitter side would show, and I want it to stay that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little drop of the Gorilla Glue. Now we have our finished product. Hopefully you guys can see how pretty it is. Isn't it so cute? So as you guys can see, it's super simple, very easy, do-it-yourself cupcake ornament. And I've actually seen these for sale in a couple stores, not only craft stores, but also in big chains, and they're charging at least $5 to $10 for these. So obviously if you make them yourself, you can get them for a lot cheaper. You can make them in a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of fun colors. It's just a really fun project for both adults and kids. Absolutely enjoyed making a bunch of these for my friends and family. I love them. I think they're beautiful. They're very sparkly. Hopefully you can see all the sparkle. Aren't they so pretty? Absolutely gorgeous and whimsical on the Christmas tree. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this holiday how-to. I hope that your Christmas tree will be adorned with sparkly cupcakes this holiday season. You guys have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.